support to our veterans. They couldn't do it without you, I promise. A lot of sacrifice from your families, right? The Quilt of Valor Foundation is made up of a group of ladies and men who sew. It was founded in 2003 by Catherine Roberts. Her son was deployed to Iraq. One night she woke up in a state of panic over her son's deployment and dreamed of a post-deployment warrior sitting on the side of the bed struggling with his war demons during the night. As the dream continued, she saw him sitting on the side of his bed, wrapped in a quilt, while his whole demeanor changed to one of hope and well-being. From this vision, Catherine began Quilts of Valor Foundation. She awarded the first Quilt of Valor at Walter Reed Hospital as a way of saying somebody cared. It took a small group 3 years to make the first 100 Quilts of Valor. As of today, they have awarded over 350,000 quilts, all made up of volunteers across the United States. I want you to know that this quilt brings three-part message. First, we honor your service, your willingness to leave all you hold dear and to stand in harm's way in a time of crisis for all of us. Second, we know that freedom is not free. And our quilts are made to say thank you for your many sacrifices. For us who have never seen combat or been in a war zone or could never even comprehend what you witnessed. We understand you made great sacrifices in defense of our nation. What you and your fellow veterans have done for us is forever etched in our memories. You are too important to ever be forgotten. Without the heroic actions of our men and women in uniform, America simply would not be the land of the free and the home of the brave. So on behalf of all of us, we say thank you. Finally, these quilts offer you comfort. Throughout history, when young men left for war, many of them took a quilt made by a family member that they called comfort quilts. It may have been all these young men had to take with them from home and all they had from warmth. Quilts have the ability to offer both a source of warmth and comfort. We hope when you experience dark memories or need the warmth of a hug, you will let this quilt wrap itself around you and provide both. We want you to use this quilt. It is not meant to be hung on a wall or displayed. Quilters say that every quilt tells a story. The story of your quilt began with a Georgia or Alabama quilter who shares your love of country. As of today, this story of this quilt becomes your story. We hope you will look at your quilt as a tangible reminder that there are thousands of men and women across America who are forever in your debt. And it is our pleasure to honor you with a quilt. On behalf of Quilts of Valor Foundation and a grateful nation, with our deepest appreciation, we thank you for your service and that you accept this Quilt of Valor award. Thank you, and most importantly, know that you are forever in our hearts. Welcome home. And with that being said, I want to introduce you to some of the ladies who sewed. A lot of them are not here today. But you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sunny Pettigo.
Carol Cofield.
Sherry Reichert. Jennifer Siggers.
Of course, I'm Deborah Alexander. So, Mr. Bailey, would you come up and get your quilt?
Ready? And then we're just going to fold this part down. You care if we wrap you in your quilt?
Thank you.
Thank you. You got this folder.
Thank you. Jane.
She's chasing
Oh,
You can get it.
Thank you for your support.
we love you, bro.
Right on.
Thank
Right
you. Mr. Thomas Sanford.
Oh, well, let's see.
It's right.
That's right.
I
We
told
just,
you we didn't
we
know
just
what
on the
we were
wrong.
doing.
You want me in the middle? Is it?
Look, a man in uniform. He looks great. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I'm not gonna believe this. When I walked in, I saw that truck.
Yes.
One of my favorite vehicles was a 1946 Chevrolet pickup truck.
There.
Better.
Thank
Thank you for your service, sir.
you.
Thank
you. Okay,
Miss Sunny.
Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing.
We're all kind of new at
That's okay.
speaking.
That's fine.
I'm gonna present some, you don't need any more pens, but and I'm gonna read, the Vietnam veteran lapel pin is presented on behalf of a grateful nation to living United States veterans who served on active duty in the United States Armed Forces at any time during the period of November 1st, 1955 to May 15, 1975, regardless of location of service. Each veteran is eligible to receive one lapel pin. Symbolism. Eagle. The eagle represents courage, honor, and dedicated service to our nation. As one of the most recognizable and notable American symbols, it is with distinction on numerous military insignia. Blue circle. The color blue matches the canton of the American flag and signifies the vigilance, perseverance, and justice. The circle shape and blue color also match the official seal of commemoration. The laurel wreath, a time-honored symbol representing victory, integrity, and strength. Stripes. The stripes behind the eagle represent the American flag. Stars. The 6 stars represent the 6 allies who served, sacrificed, and fought alongside one another. Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, the Republic of Korea, Thailand, and the United States. The message, a grateful nation thanks and honors you, is embossed on the back, closest to the heart of the wearer. Also, the official name of the commendation is included to recommend each veteran that is a national initiative, and this lapel pin is the nation's lasting memento of
We know that the Vietnam veterans did not receive a warm welcome back home. From our group, Quilts of Valor, we say welcome home.
Thank you.
We're proud of you, and we thank you. And would either one of you like to say anything? You say anything you want to or not say anything. It's strictly up to you.
Well, I've only met this man for a few minutes and I already love him. You know, already love him. You know, being a husband, being a father, being a grandfather is a tremendous honor. Being a Marine is a tremendous honor. Being a soldier is a tremendous honor. I want to thank you all for this. You know, you made me feel like I am welcome home.
You are. You're appreciated.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
You want to tell us anything about your year of service, where you've been, where you were stationed?
Well, I joined the Marine Corps August the 30th, 1963. And I retired September 1st of 1985. Spent a lot of time on the East Coast, a lot of time on the West Coast. Was in Okinawa, Japan three times. One time with my family for 3 years, and of course I had 2 tours in Vietnam from 1965 and 66 and